This morning, no, here's what happened. This morning, I'm trying to get her up to go to school. I said, Ulu, come on, let's get up. But and she wasn't budging because we went to bed late, right? So she's like, no. I'm like, Ulu, I'm working on a sleepover for you. And ordinarily, she's like, yeah, who? She starts bawling like a baby. And I'm like, what the heck did I do? I'm like, all I said was a sleepover. So I had to calm down, and I was like, ooh, what's wrong? And she's like, that's when she broke it to me. She's like, I'm planning a surprise party. I'm like, oh, man. That's when I said, they're not coming over here, are they? I called Ayampe, man. I'm like, Ayampe, we need to get a blitz going because, man, the house is, I've been busy all week. Actually, I've been busy all month, man. The house is who knows how many people she invited? I don't have a clue. And then this afternoon, I'm in a meeting with my partner over here, and I come out and I say, my daughter sprang a surprise party on me. He's like, yeah, and I'll meet you there at 5 o'clock. I'm like, yeah. I'm like, oh my God, who the heck is she? Like, how many people? I'm like, did she order food? Did she tell somebody to fix food? Oh my God. So, Ulu, Ulu, you got me. You got me. And the other thing I wanted to say is, and this happened all day long, I had to keep coming back to this, is these are the most humble digs that I think that I've ever been in my life, the most humble living, my car, my house, and I feel like that's where I'm at. My life is so changing right now until, I was embarrassed. Now I'm reborn. No, I'm not anymore. I'm glad you guys are here. I was a little bit like, I think that's what it was. I'm like, oh shit, the house is a mess. The house is a wreck, man. I haven't fixed it.
Like what?
So, but you know what? I really feel grateful. Thank you for coming. Thank you. I'm Faye. Thanks for, and Jeff. Man, thanks. We pulled it out. Thank you. Thank you.
Yeah. Now, did you tell us?
Yeah, we're working on a movie.
Okay, excellent.
Did you check out your birthday stick that's in the front yard, courtesy of this youngster?
I didn't, but I will.
It's the most awesome birthday stick I've ever seen.
Really? Okay. Well, we gotta go check it out.
Make sure and show him the birthday stick.
Let me say a little bit about the garden, because you guys might not know that this is Bakwa. It's a circle, and it's in the I Ching. Thank you. If you're familiar with the I Ching, this is the 6 lines of the I Ching, which represents creativity. And the first year that we were here, it was all overgrown. And I was sitting right over there in a chair in a meditation, and the whole symbol came out. And I remember it took me a whole week to whack it down. I mean, every day I came out here, and I know the ghost would have been a lot easier, but I did it with a machete, and it was more dense. Actually, it was just this dense with little trees. I mean, I was out here, and I didn't stop until I had it flat, and then I put cardboard on it, on everything else that was alive. And it killed everything under it. And that's when I came out. You remember when I got the llama manure?
I was like, whoa, you did all that?
I'm telling you, man, I was just like, I was on a mission. And then I went and got some llama manure up in Fairview and just dumped llama manure over the whole thing. And that first year we had, because Ulu said she liked tomatoes. So I got like 5 different varieties of tomatoes, and we had them growing all over. And then that year she didn't like tomatoes. So we gave away tomatoes. We had the little cherry tomatoes and the big heirloom, the different colors. We had heirlooms all growing in here. So this year, well, this is the third or second? This is the second year. Yeah, this is the second year that we did it, because and you see this is lamb's quarter. This is what the llamas like. They like that, and it's poor man's spinach. If you season this with some lamb quarter, if you season it with some olive oil and salt, I guarantee you, if you don't too discriminating, it tastes like spinach.
It tastes like callaloo.
Callaloo, yeah. I like it, man. And I just take a bunch. Now it takes a whole bunch to make a meal.
Right.
But if you get it right, it tastes just like spinach. You know how expensive spinach is.
Yeah, always.
So we got tomatoes. This is sage and rhubarb. We've got peppers growing over in that back aisle.
Right here.
strawberries somewhere right here. All these are strawberries. Basil, whole bunch of basil, and watermelon somewhere. That's it. I'd like to plant some more. There's nothing really. I mean, this I want to plant right in the middle, something. And now we bordered the whole thing with flowers. So we'll see whether they do well because this gets full sun.
Around the outside or here?
Well, around like around the border. Okay. When you go around, there's flowers around the border. And I kind of did it one summer, and it actually looked pretty darn good, you know. But it's a hard thing with flowers. Flowers are not as hardy as vegetables, so you don't know whether they're going to come up or not. We'll see.
Kind of west here, due west. Do east, come to the coast?
South, south, north, right.
West, sun comes to the coast here.
Exactly. Yeah. So you get it goes full sun for a large portion of the day. Is real active with our community. This is the original African American community of Asheville. Am I right? The oldest. Is that right?
Probably, yeah. It used to extend over the Biltmore Estate. Yeah.
Where they got moved down the road.
And that graveyard down there was
They still getting you?
Yeah. Step in the circle a little
I
bit
should
more.
have told you you need to
I'm on the wilderness hunting, you know, where the pioneers get arrows, you know.
No, that's right.
Hey, check this out. The kids and I, we developed this new martial art. It's called the mosquito readings. And so I was sitting there, and it must have been all of the readings, and it's, you know, just kind of all. And then when I came right out of, it was coming out of meditation. That's what I saw. This is simple.
In the brush, it was.
Yep, in the butt. So literally.